Now we are looking at something called promissory note. What is a promissory note? A promissory note is something given by the borrower to the lender, telling him, I take the loan on 15 July. I promise to pay you back in 3 months. When I pay you back, let's say amount I borrow is 10,000. I pay you back with an interest of 6%. The interest that I am going to give you for the money that I borrow, it's called simple interest. So that's a note given by the borrower to the lender. Okay, he gives to the lender. So in order for me to do that, the first two things that I need to learn is how to find the maturity date and how to find the maturity value. Okay, let me start with the maturity date. A, you gave on 15th July. So July is until 31st July. So 31 minus 50, 16. Then you have July. After July is August. August got 31 days. It is for 3 months, students. Take note. When you say it's 3 months, it's actually going to be, if I check this, if I go for 3 months, I'm actually going for 90 days under the banker's rule. So August. Now, after August, September 30. You total all this up, you are going to get 77. So the balance is going to come from October. 90 minus 77. So when you do that, you get 13. So the total of whole thing here will give me 90. Therefore, the maturity date is on the 13th of October 2024. That is how I get my maturity date. Now I come to the next one. We call it maturity value. Maturity value uses the same formula that we applied for simple interest when I'm looking for the future value. When you want to find the future value, this is the formula we use. Maturity value also uses the same formula. Short form for maturity value is MV. So when I go based on this, the amount, the principal was 10,000. So I key in 10,000, 1 plus interest rate was 6%. So 6%. T is for 3 months. I can either use 3 over 12, or if I don't want, I can use also 90 over 360 under the banker's rule method. So now comes the process where I take my calculator out. So 10,000. Okay, bracket 1 plus 6% times 3 over 12. Close the bracket if you want. You already got the amount, 10,150. So this is the amount that I, the borrower, need to pay the lender at the end of the period, which is 13th of October, 10,150. So this is the first thing that we need to know on promissory note.